Once again, Your Honor, you can see that my clients planned a girls' night out and were attacked by goons. My clients were clearly defending themselves. I think we need to ask who's the real aggressors were here. After all, we saw in the text message that Miss Chavez demanded that Miss Brisha bring a bow to their meeting. Why bring a weapon if not for planning violence? We all heard your client clearly threaten Miss Chavez with a beating and get a beating in return. Careful what you put out in the universe, buddy. God, what's wrong with her face? Every single time they show this woman's face, it looks fucked up. God, it gets worse. It just keeps getting worse. I present my final piece of evidence. Exhibit C. Photon and Miss Marvel in Energy Vampires. New Orleans, Louisiana. Oh, Louisiana. Oh, Lord. I can't believe I'm about to spend the most beautiful day we've had in weeks stuck in this house replacing a dishwasher. Whoa. Oh, shit. Manny, watch out. I got you, man. I'm so glad you're back in town. I hope we didn't break your dishwasher. Why do you always call me for the installation projects? Isn't there some superpower you can use to fix old blown out appliances? I don't go around using my powers all willy-nilly on little things. I gotta make sure I stay in touch with ordinary life. Plus, everybody knows home renovations are good for family bonding. And now we're on a school bus for some reason. On your left, you'll see Preservation Hall. This historic building has blah 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 in New Orleans for over 50 years and blah blah blah. There's gotta be a better way to show that, like, a character's droning off without literally putting in the text blah blah blah. Hey, at least it'll take your mind off of you-know-who. You know nothing. Being Inhuman and Pakistani are the only things we have in common. He's the furthest thing from my mind. I'm sorry, I was frozen for a second because school bus is backwards on the school bus because it's a 3D model that they just flipped. And you can very obviously tell it's a 3D model that they just put a filter on and flipped. And they never bothered to change the words. Didn't bother to change the words so that it was... Oh, God. Here we fucking go. I'm so pumped for this evening. A night out on the town with one of my biggest heroes. Yes, please. See ya, Bruno. Last time, Kamala saw Cameron. He was planning to sacrifice her to a guy who collects other Inhumans inside himself. Hey, Kamala. Long time no see. Comrade, you've gotta be kidding me. We were just talking about you. What a crazy coincidence. Thanks, Kuzo. The next time you want to spend quality family time, we're getting drinks and twerking? I'm sorry, what? We're getting drinks and twerking at the Red Velvet. Or I'm not coming. Pretty sure a guy wouldn't twerk, nor would he say he's gonna be twerking at a place. You remember what I said about, like, some girls can't write men? Good example. Goodness, sounds like something bigger needs fixin'. I'll catch you later. Be safe, Mon. Power dampening sensors, big fat explosions. Now this is an evening, huh, Kamala? Best of all, we're gonna have company in just a minute. I'm in the market for an energy transaction and wanted to see what the Big Easy has to offer. After our last little run-in, I realized the tri-state area is way too full of meddling, do-gooding superheroes. I've been shadowing you, and when I learned you were on a school trip to NOLA, I realized there's only one major hero in this city who can produce an almost limitless source of energy, perfect for Lineage's needs. Bam! Zap zap beam! Phew! Miss Marvel, who is this punk? My kind of ex-boyfriend? Wow, teenagers these days are a different breed of messed up. Damn, she's right there. He used me to lure you as an energy host. We've got to get out of here. Ag! Photon. Miss Marvel. Just the kind of jolt I needed. Nah. some kind of energy net. So this is what it feels to be like you, Monica Rambeau. But this is more than a mere energy net. Nice work, my boy. My instincts might have been right about you after all. The high voltage is making us both incredibly weak. Miss Marvel's body mass won't be able to withstand this amount of energy. I'll have to use everything I have left to harness all the energy in this hotel. Apologies, people in the shower. You don't need electricity to run the water. Isn't she just taking the electricity out? Unless she means like the hot... I don't know. That's a weird interpretation of it, based on what they described. If it's power they want, they've got it. Lineage, sir. I can't hold back her yes queen energy! Crash! God, what's wrong with both of their faces? She looks like an old woman here, and she looks like she's seen some shit. Now they both just look like old women. What are these faces? You should have redrew this from scratch. This is no good. You can't publish this. No, this is really bad. This is a really bad page. And it's so big too, that's the thing. When like, it's a really small art piece, you can't really tell what's wrong with it. This is huge. This is a big full page art piece and the faces look like that. I mean, come on. You punks already ruined the evening and screwed up my pretty nice hotel room. There's no way my parents can pay for this. And they just throw him out the window. Thanks, Photon. I know you have a million things going on, but I appreciate that you were willing to show me around the city. Can Miss Marvel fly now? I mean, like, this indicates that she was flying across the sky. Can she fly now? When did that happen? I thought she just had stretchy powers the last time I read a Miss Marvel thing. My pleasure. You know what? This whole day has been about bonding for me. Yay! Ice creamsies! Yay! Look at those faces! Oh my god. Stop it with the faces! What are you doing? Back to the shitty courtroom scene. This is all the evidence I need. I'm ruling in favor of the defendant, Mr. Walter's clients. Yay! I guess. It's not really how any of this works, but okay. This is an outrage, Your Honor. A true miscarriage of justice. I asked for a tutti frutti flavor, and this is clearly polar punch. I demand a recount, or revote, or jail. Someone should go to jail? Are the writers even following what's happening on the page? Do they know what's going on? Is there any communication? Maybe you're the one who should be in jail. Security, bailiff, arrest that man. Someone actually is going to jail? No need to call security, Your Honor. I've got this. Pow! This is just a normal guy. What are you doing? Well, you know, I use the term normal very loosely. With the behavior he's displaying here, I think we can basically certify that he's suffering from mental illness. So basically, She-Hulk is just beating up a mentally ill man who's got no superpowers whatsoever, just because she wants to girl boss. After all, sometimes a good fight is all the fun a girl needs. Okay, so this is a hobby for you? Gulp. The end. This is the writers. Well, I got news for you gals. This was awful. This was terrible. This was fucking abhorrent. In a way, on paper, maybe a courtroom scene with She-Hulk tying into different stories isn't that bad of an idea, but the way they did it was nonsensical. This is not how a court would handle these cases, obviously. The cases themselves were kind of stupid thing after stupid thing after stupid thing, etc., etc. Well, who would have guessed? This year's Women of Marvel, still not good. But let me know what you think down below in the comments section. That's what it's there for. Like the video if you did enjoy these read-throughs. Check out burningstarcomics.net to see my own comics that I've written. I'll be coming out with more comics soon, and the comic schedule will be posted soon, so you can actually see when things are coming. Subscribe if you'd like to see more videos from me, and I'll see you next time. Bye!